little bit, but they just digged a little bit deeper in the back.
I mean, they didn't really have
the Ember. I mean, I suppose the Ember can dodge the dagger, right? But as far as I've heard, it is probably one of the more difficult heroes to be able to go for the dodge. No. Actually blinked in to try and secure the water and has still a Fairy Fire.
Well, okay, he's actually glyphing the creep so that he can get the experience, but he's being zoned. Okay, first blood somewhere else. But this mid play is super clutch because it's gonna force Laro to choose.
Is he dead?
He might be.
I think he's dead.
Laro.
He's got the Fairy as well.
Oh.
Doesn't get many. Okay, we're just rolled into 9 class, I guess. Who's maybe looking for another kill. I guess happy with dying anyway to reset the resources. I mean, he was stuck in mid with not the greatest health.
I guess DM is slowly recovering, but this is a game where Satanic is having pretty much free farm with arguably the best carry in the patch. So we'll see what's going to happen in mid.
Go on this. Banishment's going to be able to set up for the Brambles. They're going to be careful about no one's ultimate. Not feeling like he's going to have the damage onto Lal, who might now go for the Carlos with the Magnetize and the damage from Aposhka. It's starting to rack up. Another tick of the combo out from both of them will get the kill, and really nice.
All of that farm for himself, 3k golded for Parivision. It looked a bit scary in the beginning, but they are definitely getting the lead as Laro.
Lal inside the river, yeah. Gonna try and make the jump. The Terrorize from Rue. Oh, that's great. On to 3. Bushwhack's still gonna hold him down. Ducalis wasn't caught by the controller. Now no one's even looking for the Sonic Wave. The burst will be lacking. Still gonna try and jump over to deal with Maposhka. Malik's now gonna TP in as well as Satanic moving from the north. They want to target down 9 class at the moment. 9 class is not an easy kill. He's gonna be able to stand his ground and output some damage before they're able to secure the gyrocopter. Malik will finally be able to do so, but has it taken too long? Malik doesn't have the greatest health pool, neither does Satanic, who goes down, and Malik too will join him in the afterlife as no one isn't done just yet. Another right click, lacking the damage. Is he going to go for the jump? He will.
Can he get
Diving under the tower, now looking for Maposhka next as well. The silence to stop the extra spell casting. No one gets another round of the Scream Up before he dies, bringing the Shadow Demon
Heavily
into
nerfed several times, I think 2. But if he can get a good Disseminate off in this Dragonite that's life-stealing, or even Surge
I actually want to try and force a team fight. We'll blow up 9 class to start. Maybe can look for Ducalis next as well. No one. He's ready to brawl though. An aggressive jump into the river, dropping the combination. It's a lot of damage, but is it going to be enough to secure the team fight? Satanic will come towards the later stages. They're going to do their best to hold down Crystallis, but you're not killing this guy. He's more than okay.
Make sure that whoever is the first point of contact gets disseminated. They don't have any aggressive.
See Crystallis, but the BKB instantly, he's not going to hesitate. Protects himself from maybe the initiation from Spirit.
There's an Ags on Malik.
He is okay though, but the Scepter's going to pop shortly. Lal looks to try and get the roll in. They're losing their backline though. No one already assassinated the Dark Willow, is now looking for the Shadow Demon. No one. He's going to push Maposhka away, and there will be no fight further had. No one will get the straggler. This Maposhka stuck around for a little bit too long, but Crystallis, we saw this is not
because
the
of that HP increase and really hard to bring down. No aggressive dispel, either for the Eggs on Timber or Disseminate. Now they're going to fight for the Wisdom.
Magnetize, they do have Terrorize. Oh, it's a good combo. Malik in with the damage. He's good for 1. Crystallis BKB still on cooldown, so there's an opportunity to get the Alchemist before the Chemical Rage. What a Terrorize from Rue. Unfortunately, no one. He's going to be able to blink TP out.
I wonder, you know, with this very thing he built on Crystallis, if...
Is no one going to... What's going on? No one?
Oh. Okay. Yeah, just creating some distractions here, making sure that no one is contesting Roche. And with him being there, I'm assuming it's Crystallis that picks the Aegis up. Sometimes you see the mid hero getting the first one, but
DK Satanic
has that BKB
portal to be able to move through. I mean, what's the call? Are they actually looking to fight?
Hello?
Satanic got to try and get the kill and then maybe TP out with the remaining duration of the BKB. Will it cover it? It does.
On the Alk, they're just lacking damage. The Disseminate plus 3 tanky cores, the Vessel is not cutting it anymore. They have all of the BKBs to work with. Smoke from Parivision.
Malik, are you really going to be able to kill him though with Maposhka standing nearby? Malik protected. You've kind of committed a decent amount. Maybe they can go afterwards with the Purge expiring. They're going to try and gate to the backline to split away the supports, but Miposhka, they still haven't got the Shadow Demon just yet. They're trying to deal with it, but it's taking far too long. It's a big Sonic Wave from no one, but they're still alive on Dire. Crystals will finally be good for one, but it's taken far too long. They haven't been able to lock onto these members. Over the right side, no one will be able to finally address the issue of the Timbersaw. And now he's going to be able to catch up to Rue as well.
Into the Underlord, and now that he has BKB, he can just, he ignores all of the control that DM has, and he's just killing DM from 100 to 0 as...
Smoke's going to pop. Roll in. They're going to get the initial stun onto no one. No one's got time to react with the BKB. He's going to be okay. Chucks out a spiteful Sonic Wave. Lala's getting solid from Crystallis. Miposhka now, as soon as he uses the banishment, puts a beacon onto himself, but Miposhka's going to be able to get away because the claws once again are protecting him. They're onto Crystallis under the T2 tower. Satanic can rain down the crits, and Malik is there with the extra damage that they're lacking. We need the support to do from Parivision in particular in these upcoming fights, because speaking of one of them, 9 class, okay, they're going to go for the Underlord instead. Satanic with a double damage rune, dude. I mean, Underlord is just going in an instant, and Malik is still not touching him. I mean, this guy, finally the Scepter is going to explode. Gonna be a little bit more cautious now after that, but Satanic was a double damage rune if they can hold someone into place. Trying to turn to Crystals. Crystals is falling, no one's dying. The splash damage almost enough. 1500 crit on the last right click. Satanic now can turn to 9 class next. That's 3 gone. 2 without buybacks, and they can walk up high ground.
Yep, this Dragon Knight hero doesn't need to be nerfed, right? Absolutely fine what we're witnessing here. 7,000 gold in from Parivision. They absolutely stomped the early game, but this Shadow Demon combination with the Disseminate and tanky heroes just... Parivision, they ran out of juice. They just could not close the fights, even with an Aegis that, yeah, arguably could have been given to a different hero, but... It only gets buy. Yes, they have buyback. It is a Radiant Roche for 30 seconds.
They're going to force it. They're going to see the Queen of Pain TP location, and they're just going to set up for him once he comes to and needs to commit with the teleport. Instantly into the Hex. Satanic's now going to turn. No one can respond with the BKB, but he's in a really bad position. Crystallis needs to get in. Trying to lock down on Satanic, but they have no stuns. Team Spirit... They can dance in and out of the team fight. Finally, Crystallis should be able to deal with one. Miposhka again.
Everyone's still alive.
The banishment's going to be able to keep Lala alive. He'll now turn to Malik. Malik protecting him. No one off the back of the buyback's going to be able to deal with the Earth Spirit, but they just have nothing left in the tank. They've got no damage. Chemical Rage is down. It's no one against the world, it feels like, and no one doesn't have what it takes.
Oh, man.
That DD can be the turning point for them, and no one is getting close to 23 quarters of the way until he can find it. Scepter is queued up for him.
He got lucky
really
with his neutral.
In the middle of them.
Timeless Relic. It's really the damage you need. With that amplified damage, maybe that's going to be enough. He needs to find the supports. He does have a shard as well, which I think is really good. No Dispel if he jumps Miposhka. And he's really the target you want to burst, but 2.2k HP might be too much even for no one.
It's not even my birthday.
Roll from Laurel.
Expand the BKB, however, playing a Civ. Crystallis is in as well with the Chemical Rage, so now puts him on a bit of a timer. No one commits damage. They are aggressive for Satanic is isolated. Satanic is trying to man fight.
No one though.
Yes, the Dragon Knight's going to have the Aegis, but no one is there. Further to the north, another fight continuing to break out. No one ever again by himself control. It's going to get the blink down to the low ground.
Miposhka.
With the Queen of Pain, Miposhka. This Shadow Demon's position, the saves, the bench output. He's been exceptional so far. 2 down with Crystallis is going to try and deal with the Shadow Demon, but no detection.
Oh,
the KP goes to Satanic Crystallis, and that's going to be all she wrote. Spirit back from them.
You got to give it to no one. I think he put up such a good fight. He played really well from the laning stage, but, you know, his hero's not supposed to scale in a game where